the first elimination of this match. I'm sure there's more where that came from.
No more niceties out there!
서울에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 이 경기는 후반전 대표 이세팀의 후원과 함께하는
Vault 1 is being opened by the Shock and Awe.
Sending a frag!
First cash out goes to the Shock and Awe. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Proceed to Vault 2!
The socialites are working their way into Vault 2. Back in the arena, folks. And the socialites are down to only one member. Respawn alert. The socialites are back in action. Looks like a team wipeout for the Mighty.
The mighty big shame. The mighty have been wiped out. Tossing a frag. Skyguard active. Tossing some fire.
A team wipe could be just around the corner for the socialites. One contestant remaining.
Skyguard active.
At the halfway point, our contestants are living up to Ospuz's slogan of Pop, Pour, Perform. Ouch! And just like that, the socialites are struggling with only one contestant in the arena. Looks like a team wipeout for the socialites.
The socialites have nothing to say. They've been wiped
The socialites have returned to the arena. The Shock and Awe are commencing a cash-out. Will someone surprise them with a steal? Well, at least the Mighty's last contestant standing is looking sharp and fearless.
APS online. Turret cover active. Frag grenade out.
Socialites, team wiped.
Lights are gone.
As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. The Socialites, the Kingfish, and finally, the High Notes. The arena's calling. Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
Scotty, spot on. Time for the big cash crunch.
The Kingfish are breaching Vault 1.
Let's find out! Well done! There's one, I
And there's the spark to ignite this match. Our first elimination is back to turn up the heat.
It's go time! The socialites will need to try again. Team wiped.
socialites have been wiped out!
The socialites are back in the arena, folks! I can tell by all that yelling that the high notes have started our first cash
APS on
out.
guard. Group grenade set. Intercept the pod.
Immobilizing them.
The Kingfish will need to reboot. Team wiped.
The socialites have put on a show-stopping comeback.
The socialites are prioritizing victory over mingling. Great steal. The high notes are back in play. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the high notes. Have grabbed the lead. Impressive steal by the Kingfish. An awkward moment for the socialites. Team wiped.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
The socialites are re-entering the arena. This is exactly what the Kingfish needed. They pocketed our first cash out. The socialites are smiling for the cameras. They're opening Vault 2. All but one of the socialites are out. Now is a chance for their last contestant to become a hero. Cash out underway thanks to the socialites.
This might burn! APS defending!
The high notes are almost off the scale. Just one contestant left standing. Great move there by the Kingfish, stealing that cash out.
That could be a game changer.
That's the final whistle, and the result is in. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. The high notes, the Kingfish, and finally, the big splash. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Quick cash. The team that is fastest to bank the funds claims the glory.
You said it, Scotty. Let the financial foot race begin.
Team wipe calamity for the big splash. Hinotes are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena. In a tidal wave of strategy, the Big Splash just stole a cash out. There's only one brave high note still singing out there. Ouch! The high note suffered a wipeout.
Right about now, they're singing the blues.
Showing the others how it's done, it's the Big Splash. In a flood of action, the Big Splash just stole a cash out. Our first cash out goes to the Big Splash. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Engage Vault 2!
The high notes are finding the right pitch. They're opening Vault 2. The Kingfish are one elimination away from a team wipe. The Big Splash will need to come back from that wipeout.
They might be in hot water now.
The high notes are initiating a cash out. The Big Splash are back. Team respawn. Are many members short of a school. Only one contestant left.
Throwing pyro grenade!
by the big splash.
Blue grenade!
Making it look easy. Cash out for the high notes.
Secure Vault 3!
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Kingfish. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Kingfish. The high notes are drilling into Vault 3. An awkward moment for the Kingfish. Team wiped.
Swimming upstream. They'll need to respawn. Literally.
The Kingfish are re-engaging. Cash out set in motion by the big splash.
Goo grenade out! Goo grenade out!
The big splash are at the head of the line. We're halfway through the round and there's been plenty of action. Let's see how the next half will play out.
Gooing things out! Goo grenade set!
Nice. Team white for the high notes. High notes.
Throwing some goo! Goo grenade set!
Some fishy business in the arena as the Kingfish steal the cash out.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
An exhilarating match, but now our game is over. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. Steamrollers, the Socialites, and finally, the Vogues. It's game time, folks! We're playing Quick Cash, where the quickest team to collect the quantity that we're looking for claims the day.
Scotty, these rules are simple, but things usually get complicated in the arena.
The Socialites are about to make a new friend. They're opening Vault 1.
모든자 여러분, 서울에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 이 경기는 저가 FIFA cette montée aujourd'hui tous les
And there's our first elimination of the match. Scotty, this could get really chaotic, really fast.
Our match is in full swing. I hope they practiced for this. The Vogues are missing all of their contestants but one. The Vogues are back in action. Hoping to impress the viewers with their style, the Vogues start our first cash out.
Throwing two grenades!
The Socialites just returned to the spotlight. Team respawned. It's the Vogues out in front. The Steamrollers are taking the reins of this match. The Steamrollers let off a little steam and steal a cash out. Great move there by the Socialites, stealing that cash out. The Steamrollers are down to just one contestant. Complete team wipe for the Vogues. The Vogues are rejoining the match. The Socialites are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. Socialites are peeling into Vault 2. The Socialites are initiating a cash out.
Jump pad ready.
The steamrollers steal a cash out. Let the good times roll.
Fortune favors the bold.
Of avoiding a team wipe is now resting on the shoulders of the Vogue's last contestant. The Vogues are re-engaging.
Flashbang out. Throwing flashbang.
Completed a cash out. Oh look! The Socialites are peeling into Vault 3!
Throwing a flashbang!
The Socialites have kicked off a cash out. What happened in the second half of this match? A tiny lead for the Socialites. Needs to do everything they can to avoid a team wipe. The Steamrollers will need to try again. Team wiped. contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. Now, the Jet Setters, the Big Splash, and finally, the Ultra Rares. And they are off. Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
Remember, last season, a lot of teams won by prioritizing teamwork.
The Ultra Rares are standing out. They're unlocking Vault 1.
There it is, our first elimination of the match.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action. And the Ultra Rares are facing a full team wipe. One contestant left.
Special delivery.
The Jet Setters will need to come back from that wipeout.
Landing, if I ever saw one, Scotty.
The Jet Setters are back on the scene.
Reposition. Down. Let's go in there.
The Big Splash are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. That's a blow to the Jet Setters. Team wiped. Respawn alert! The Jet Setters are back in action. Contestant! This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel.
The Jet Setters are back in the game with a high-flying comeback.
With first-class finesse, the Jet Setters just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents grounded. The Big Splash have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. whether they can keep that momentum going.
Rushing Vault 2!
The Big Splash are washing over Vault 2. The Big Splash are close to getting wiped. I feel for their lonely contestant out there. Complete team wipe for the Big Splash. The Big Splash have respawned! Setters, team wiped.
Yep, they're out of fuel for now.
The Big Splash have commenced a cash out. Jet Setters are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Special delivery.
Ultra Rares will need to try again. Team wiped. With a burst of speed, the Jet Setters just stole a cash out. The Ultra Rares are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Using pyro grenade!
Will need to reboot. Team wiped.
This will burn!
It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. All right, the big splash, the shock and awe, and finally, the mighty. Unleash our contestants. Get ready for a mad
Let's go
cash
in
chase
there.
to the magic number. Let's watch our contestants
In here.
hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
As Scotty said, it's time to dash, cash, and hopefully not crash.
An astonishing move, as the shock and awe have started to open Vault 1.
We could be witnessing the birth of new rivalries here. We've got our first elimination.
Peacetime is over, folks. The shock and awe are dangerously close to a full team wipe. Just one member still in the arena. The match is starting to heat up as the mighty have started our first cash out.
Goo grenade set! Throw a goo grenade! This might hurt! Turret's tracking!
The only thing keeping the mighty from wiping is their last brave contestant. The shock and awe have taken up arms and are charging back into the arena. Team respawned. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the mighty. Team white.
More plight than might for them.
This is exactly what the mighty needed. They pocketed our first cash out. A fight being taken out of Vault 2 by the mighty. of the shock and awe needs to be shockproof to avoid a team wipe. The Big Splash will need to try again. Team wiped.
No need for towels. They've been left high and dry.
The Big Splash are
Going for
back.
cash out station A.
The mighty have commenced a cash out. Possible foreshock here for the shock and awe, as they're down to one contestant. The mighty just made their return to the arena. Using pyro. Team wipe calamity for the mighty.
They've been outfoxed and outflexed.
The Big Splash swam away with a cash out. Great steal!
In here! Come on!
The mighty are re-engaging. It's all over and going into the books. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. The Boundless, the Powerhouses, and finally, the High Notes. stage is set. It's showtime. Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
Scotty's called it. Time to see who has the speed and the strategy.
As always, in Monaco, the cards are not accidental.
Stormbolt 1!
Did you catch that, Scotty? We've got our first elimination and the tension is palpable.
Warm-up is definitely over. Oh no, just a single contestant left in the arena for the powerhouses. Vault 1 is being opened for finals. Have been rattled. Team wiped. A long-awaited return to the arena for the high notes. The powerhouses are revving their engines and have started our first cash out.
Powerhouses have turned up the heat with a stunning turnaround.
Seized another team's cash out. One contestant eliminated on the Boundless. This would be a perfect time to have equipped a defibrillator.
Goo grenade out! Throwing goo grenade!
The high notes are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. contestant still standing for the Boundless. The Boundless are opening Vault 2.
Doing things up!
Team-wide calamity for the Boundless. The High Notes have commenced a cash-out. The Boundless have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Tough spot for the Boundless, as they are down to their last contestant. Misfortune for the Boundless. Team wiped.
Doing things
Got
up!
the Boundless returning to the arena. Big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners.